What is up, guys? My name is Mike, and this is a very special episode of Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, the Vote Trump edition. So I'm here debating on which new national focus to take. Issue war bonds we're still a little ways away from. It is 1940, and we have not yet gone to war with any of the major factions. We're still dicking around in just South America. So I think we'll do this is the Liberty ships. Mexico has split in half. Fascists and the non-fascists, which is good for us. We're issuing a justify war on the fascist faction. So the mere split is throwing their armies into chaos, which is going to make our conquest that much easier. But doesn't mean any less that we want them to survive. So it might seem counterintuitive, but Mexico by ours is birthright, and the very fact that they decided to join our ideology doesn't exempt them from the fact that they refused to pay for the wall. The wall that we built on the US-Mexican border. So this is their punishment. They're getting their ass invaded. You go there. We'll cross this river and circle these dudes. Who are you? Oh, that's the fascists. Yeah, you're cool. For now. Okay, how are our training troops doing? Got some more guys that are trained, so we'll bring you over. You can join down here, and why don't you just come down over here. We'll see how long it takes you to get down there. Mexico, 100% in favor, in our favor. That's good. They've lost 219,000. We've lost 82. Mostly due, probably more so than anything, to attrition in these fucking mountains, hills, jungles, forests, whatever other godforsaken. No, go here instead. All this godforsaken territory. See, this is why I need cavalry, because I see the encirclements coming. And they start, peeling off troops. I better get there first, you fucking asshole. Yeah, we got there first. Jerkbag, piece of shit. Goddamn fascists. I want to take more territory than they have. So we'll do that. And we'll attack down there. You guys come here, attack that one. And then why don't you come over here? We'll get one dude to attack over the river from the south. We're questioning the Mexican sovereignty again. The new Mexico. Not to be confused with, no, where's New Mexico? Not to be confused with New Mexico. You guys can attack through there. We might as well, maybe we'll just chill for a second. Actually, you know what? We should take Mexico City. I want to be the ones to make them capitulate. That's not an ideal attack. I would have liked to encircle, because Mexico City is in the goddamn mountains. And if geography serves me, my memory of geography serves me right, Mexico City is also one of the highest elevations cities in the world. So our dudes are probably quite out of breath climbing up all those fucking mountains. Support equipment, we still need lots of support equipment. We still need a shitload of infantry. I thought we were good on infantry equipment. Yeah, why is it telling us we need some when we have 45,000 in stock? That's interesting. So no, don't build that. Build support equipment. Because that we're legitimately short on. New technology, okay. What do we want? Interception or air superiority? I think air superiority. So we're taking Mexico City and they fucking... No! Oh my god. Oh, I have to do it all over again. That was a terrible idea. Why didn't you guys warn me? Holy shit. Oh my god, we have to do this all over again. So we turned them fascist, we conquered them, and then they took over the whole entirety of Mexico. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, so we're going to go back on the border. Hopefully, at the very least, they're weakened. Oh my god. He suffered like 100,000 casualties for goddamn nothing. But with any luck, they'll be severely weakened and therefore not able to... shit. Not able to put up much of a resistance. Okay, you know what? Just do this. Build up a planning bonus. Maybe we won't be so fancy this time. We won't waste time. We'll just get them to push through like crazy people. Still researching that. Should we start on nuclear? I guess we probably should. It's going to take a while. So the Netherlands is doing something. Or they're doing something against the Netherlands. They joined the Allies. But Germany's actually doing bad, or not bad. The Allies are doing a pretty decent job at fighting in Europe. They're kind of shitting the bed in Africa. If they were smart, they need to capture the Suez Canal and all the resources in this area. But that is their problem, not mine. Sunk a bunch of ships. Available war goal. I know. When does this expire? A year and a bit. Okay, we can modify our government yet again. Yugoslavia. I guess we'll do that one. That's going to give us a our military factors will I guess we'll do Manhattan Project. That would make sense. Ah, fuck. Should have done this first before researching this. Well, you know what? Hang on. How much research will carry over? Maybe we'll grab something in the meantime. Maybe we'll grab fighters. 4 days will be transferred. It's only 4%. Okay, whatever. Because a 50% bonus is too good to give up. And I don't know if you take the bonus halfway in between. I don't think it counts. It only counts when you first select it. So we'll just wait. That was stupid. Fuck my ass. It's all Mexico's fault. All their fault. This is your fault, Mexico. Look at you. You look like you're 12 years old. The UNS. God damn it. God fucking shit. Fuck my balls in the ass. I'm so pissed. Oh, that's okay. Germany's invading Yugoslavia. What are you working on? Look at this guy, Harry Potter. Harry Potter with a mustache is now ruling Austria. You guys are working on Danziger War. You've already fucking declared war on Poland. They've got like nothing left. Or have you declared? No, no, they haven't declared war on Poland yet. Well, that will pull... Well, I think they're already at war. Yeah, World War II's already started, so... I figured that out in my Germany campaign. There's no point in doing some of those ones because it, like the Danziger War, it just gets you a... You just declare war. You don't have any chance of getting it. Sometimes if you're not at war and you choose those ones, they'll just give it up. There's a rare opportunities where they'll just give it up without going to war, ahistorically. But if you're already at war with everything, then yeah, there's no point. But that's for them to figure out. Not our problem. 11th of June, April, May, June. So 1 month from now we can do that. Ass. Support weapons is done. Good. I guess we'll just do this one. Manhattan Project. I guess early start on that. That would make our invasion of Europe pretty simple. If we had nukes, that would be pretty beautiful, actually. Germany's fighting into Yugoslavia. What's going on over in Asia here? Not a whole lot. What is this? This is still USSR. No, Japan is making some headway, actually. Pardon me. Okay. I guess we'll go encryption. And then we'll do decryption. So we still have negative 14% research time, despite changing one of our government things. So that's good. Lithuania has capitulated. Oh, that's a real shame. I expected them to hold out a lot longer than that. It's the Soviets that are actually invading that. Interesting. They couldn't take over Finland, so they're taking out their impotent rage on Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. Latvia has capitulated. Oh, you poor bastards. The countries of Europe that everybody forgets about. Like every time I look at a map, I'm like, oh fuck, there's like countries up here. Forget all about these guys. So if you live there and you're watching this, my apologies, but it's not my fault you guys got these tiny ass little countries in the middle of, between like Russia and the rest of Europe. Just bad luck of the draw. And of course, when it comes to Europe, everybody forgets about what the fuck is down here. Nobody remembers what all these goddamn countries are. I liked it better when it was just Yugoslavia, which is now like 12 countries. This made a lot more sense to me. Belgium has got off easy. Okay, so we're done justifying. So let's just declare war immediately. Declare war, conquest. The second US-Mexican war, that's funny. Okay. They declared war in Poland. Yep, because they wouldn't give up Danzig, as expected. The AI Axis is actually doing not too badly. I mean, they're still shitting the bed here. That's going to be a real problem for them if they can't get Africa under control. Okay, Bolivia. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Who won? The non-aligned ones. I think the fascists lost in Bolivia. That would make sense. More support equipment, I guess. Logistics. We're catching up. We're building up a stockpile. That's good. Yeah, we're not going to do anything fancy. Their army is pretty limited, so we're going to do the breakthroughs much easier now, I think. They only had a few troops. Okay, Manhattan Project is done, so the next research we'll do will be one of the nuclear ones. What do we want to do in the meantime? I guess we'll do Bureau of Ships. That's all we really have an option for. These ones are more just political stuff. Unholy Alliance. I don't want to ally. Yeah, these ones are all just political. I want stuff that gives me bonuses. So Bureau of Ships, we can do our own politics. We're so far away from history already that it doesn't really matter. Okay, the second glorious war against Mexico. The war is so nice we fought it twice. At least this one's a lot easier. We're going to suffer more attrition, more losses. 2,000 versus their 17. It's going much faster. I imagine they'll capitulate very quickly. Need to get them down to 30% or less. So it means their national unity is at 70%. Kind of makes sense. They just fought a revolution that we triggered somehow. Because we're stupid. We're fucking retarded. Construction. Still have a lot of factories to go. Long time to go. Okay. Their city's only worth 1 victory point. What the fuck? 1 victory point. Where the hell is all their victory points then? If their capital is only worth 1. What a piece of shit. Okay, so we've scooped up the majority. We've encircled and surrounded these things. Here, I'll do 1 minor. Oh, they're already doing it for me. I was going to say 1 minor micromanagement just to encircle the main army. But it looks like the AI is taking care of that for me. So we'll do that. And then just fight your way this way. And that's it. All their armies just died. Good. That was easy. Thank goodness. You just go ahead and give up. I'd love that. That'd be excellent. And capture another 36% of their victory points. Which I can't even see where the hell they are. Oh, Mexico City's worth 10. That's what we need. Only 1 dude guarding it. So we're trekking back up the mountains. It's probably the same dudes climbing the mountains going, fuck. Okay, our cavalry is done. Which is good. Maybe we'll grab all of these guys. There we go. Thank God. Okay, we'll take all their states. That would be nice. We'll end turn. Done. Mexico Empire was annexed. Okay, so next step is we're going to take all these dudes, guard this border, come up to the front lines, and then we're going to send you some help. We'll send you all the trained guys there, as well as all of the cowboys. There. So select all, control, click. There we go. Is there a better general we can be using? I think we already discovered that no. There is a level 4 general. He's a general. And we have so many people here that we need to keep. Yeah, we'll just keep our dude on. That's fine. Okay, so now with cavalry in the mix, we got our cowboys in the mix. You know what? I'm actually going to make the cowboys a separate army. So you guys are going to be run by... We'll give you the... Look at this guy, actually. Out of supply minus 50%. No, you know what? Fuck that. You... The Fall of Cairo. Good for you. Oh, shit. But he's, fuck. He can only have a limit of 24. Reconnaissance. That was, like, the minus 50%, because if I promote him, he's going to lose his commando. Balls. Balls! Okay, so we'll just do that. Oh, no, we want to take... Fuck. We want to take nukes. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? We need to bring up our planes. Where's a good airfield? So you come over here, Mexico City. You can help bomb Central America. Could probably use more planes. We're researching planes, though, aren't we? Yeah, we're only a little ways away from the next fighter. So I don't really want to build too many of the shitty planes anymore. I guess more infantry equipment. I don't know why I keep saying I need so much, because we have so much in storage. Towed artillery, we're not using it. Motorized. I guess we start building tanks. No, I don't really want tanks. You know what? What I'll do is I'll do this. And then recruit and deploy. We'll add another 5 lines and 5 lines. We'll keep building infantry equipment and we'll just make use of it by building more divisions. Now, what was I doing? I was doing this. Okay, so we're going to give you... Here's a reconnaissance guy. And we're going to send you here. And then we need to start manufacturing war goals. So we're going to want Guatemala. We're going to want E Honda, my favorite Street Fighter character. Nicaragua. And El Salvador, which is Mexican for the Savior. So you're going to come here. Your goal is going to be to simply punch through right quick. Oh, what am I doing? We no longer get the effects of Reign of Terror. What was Reign of Terror? I don't even remember what that was. Maybe it was a bad thing. Hopefully it's a bad thing. Okay, we'll get decryption, I suppose. No, fuck. Nukes. You guys almost forgot to remind me again. Now we get a 50% bonus. Now it's only 174 days. That's much better. Okay, we need to make a new theater just to separate these. So we're going to go here, here. So this is going to be our training camp. This one is our not training camp. So you guys have your division. Oh. Interesting. It doesn't actually let you... Huh. It doesn't let you draw battle plans over multiple borders. You can only do one country at a time. I didn't know that. So we have to do this step by step. Very interesting. That's good to know. Okay, so we'll just let them get their preparation bonus up while we wait for the war goal. Slowly. Leon Trotsky just got his ass assassinated. He was attacked in his home by an ice axe. That's so fucking metal. By a Spanish national believed to have been in the ploy of the NKVD. So Leon Trotsky just got his head spiked in with an ice axe by some Spanish dude. Fucking brutal. Sorry, Soviets, for your loss. Yeah, because I guess they're communists, so maybe he was on a visit. No, I said in his home. So I guess one of the losing nationalist soldiers just like made his way all the way across Europe, found wherever the fuck Trotsky lives, and just beat his ass with an ice axe. Poor dude. That's hard. That's hardcore. That's hardcore. I guess we could also maybe Bureau of Ship is done. Good. Yes. We want all of South America. So let's see. Escort. Fund the Navy. We'll do fund the Navy. Get 3 50% boosts to naval doctrine, which we're going to need eventually, especially if we're going to start. We're going to start making some Marines and maybe do some island hopping here. Dog fighting experience. So we're fighting dogs. Well, we already took Chihuahua in Mexico, so I don't know why we need more dog fighting experience. But we'll take it. Sure, why not? South America, you're mine. Guatemala. Guacamole. Are you going to take all their guacamole? Yes, maybe we should design a Cowboy division. Go join them. Cowboys won't be trained, but it's fine. We just need them for speed and for encirclements. Get over there. We should design a Marine division. When we go edit, we're going to duplicate. And then instead of these guys, we're going to remove this. No, we're just going to switch it over to... Oh, we don't have Marines. God fucking... Why? Shit. That's right. I never trained Marines. Okay. Well, we're going to delete all these because we're not using them anymore. Keep it simplified. Okay, we need to develop Marines. We're going to have to take all of these islands eventually. And it'll make life a lot easier if we have Marines. Still bombers. It's fine. How long does it take to justify a war goal against these guys? They have guacamole. We want the guacamole. That's all there is to it. Is it still considered to be Mexico? Where's the border cut off? Sometimes I find it hard to see what's what. Maybe that's just me. Or maybe they just can't reach. We should maybe we should upgrade one of these airfields. This one might be useful to upgrade. Okay, let's see. Construction, airfields. We'll max this one out, throw you to the top of the queue. Running low on supply in Mexico. That's lovely. Okay, next plane. No. Marines. Thanks for reminding me. So 36 out of 34 in here. So we should do 47. We're going to do that. So we'll just have the cavalry on the northern border to come down here fast. And then the infantry can just chill in the mountains. Okay, what else do we need? Now we're suffering some harsh attrition here. Maybe it's just this province because we're moving through. Alright, I wonder if you're smart enough to... History will be written through our victory. El Salvador is preparing for a great struggle. Well, if you struggle, it's just going to make it worse. So I'd recommend just giving up. Just roll over and take it. 0.21 years ahead. We could do that. Land doctrine, Naval Doctrine. We're going to get a 50% bonuses to these shortly. Air. I guess we'll start with the strategic bombers. We're going to need those eventually anyway. So are you smart enough to... No, you're not. These guys are suffering... Well, it's only 3%. 3%. Yeah, we can forget that. Who cares? That's fine. And how much longer do we have? We got a while. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to take a break here. We'll put it on pause. I'll probably just run down the clock, and then the next episode will start once we've got our war goals justified, so you guys don't have to wait around with me. Oh, I forgot all about these guys, too. Look at these guys, this Navy, working on something as well. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. As always, much love, many kisses, and we'll catch you soon.